Yo, what's going on, guys? Yeah, so we got another beer review for this fall series. It's going to be another Oktoberfest. But before we dig into that beer, I just want to give a huge shout out to Beer Me Maryland for sending me an insane amount of beer in the mail. Pretty much all from Elder Pine. There were two other beers from other breweries that looked really good, but he sent me 16 beers and 14 of them were all Elder Pine. Lots and lots and lots of different styled lagers. There's like a barrel-aged German Marzen in there. There's just, I cannot wait to try some of those beers. They are Maryland beers, so they won't be on YouTube, but you should follow my Instagram, Connectican_vlogs. I will definitely be talking about those beers on my Instagram. Today, the beer that we're gonna be drinking, it's an Oktoberfest, and it's by Alvarium Brewing, called the Hedwig. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it, not sure. So it's an Oktoberfest, checking in at 5.2%. Yeah, so really not much to talk about the beer. It's just an Oktoberfest, and we're gonna compare it to the other Oktoberfest that we've had so far. So let's give this a pour. So that's got a pretty light color for an Oktoberfest. I feel like Oktoberfests are usually a little bit more darker. Smells like an Oktoberfest though. It looks so refreshing. I love beers that look like this sometimes. It's just like, man, this is gonna be a crusher. All right, bottoms up, cheers. Man. It's a good Oktoberfest. It's got like a bit of a Pilsner taste to it for sure. Yeah, this is a very crushable beer. It's got a really good carbonation level to it. It's just super refreshing. It's definitely not disappointing. I will say, I still think I like the East Rock Oktoberfest better than this one. That doesn't mean that this is a bad beer at all. This is still very good. But so far, what we've had for Oktoberfest, that East Rock one is still my favorite Oktoberfest that we've had on this series so far, which I believe this is only the second Oktoberfest. So yeah, we still have a few more to try, and I'm really excited to do that. But this beer by Alvarium Brewing, Hedwig, really good, crushable, great taste. So during this whole fall series, I'm not really going to be going to a lot of breweries right now, so the brewery vlogs are probably going to be taking a little bit of a break because right now it's fest season, and you know, I work 6 days a week in a machine shop. I work 55 hours a week, so for me to be able to do this YouTube channel, it really acquires a lot of my personal time, which is fine. I love doing it. It's worth it, but my whole point is I can only do so much, and right now, me going to festivals like beer fests and stuff like that is very important. It's a way for me to go and shake hands to people that work at other breweries, get business cards so I can start going to other breweries and building relationships with other people, and scheduling me to go out and make more videos for you guys at breweries. So yeah, I'm not gonna be doing a lot of brewery vlogs from here until, I don't know, I want to say Halloween-ish, like kind of when the festivals kind of stop. Also, I want to pick and choose the breweries that I vlog because it's going to be winter here. So any farm breweries, I'm not going to do in the wintertime because I feel like it'd be a much better and enjoyable experience in warmer weather when you can go and like enjoy the farm. So if I do go to breweries in the wintertime, they're going to be probably more breweries where you don't really need to advertise or show the outside area. It's kind of just like an indoor brewery. I got to try and do that. So right now I'm kind of just switching gears with the seasons going on here in Connecticut. Right now I'm focused on Beer Fest. Just get out there, talk to breweries, tell them I'm a vlogger. If you want me to come through and do a video, we can. And I'm just trying to get as many business cards and opportunities to be able to vlog more breweries. And yeah, like I said, I have to kind of pick and choose what brewery I think would be okay to do a winter vlog with, because, you know, You don't want to go to Norbrook where they got mountain biking and disc golf and all that, and then there's a foot of snow on the ground. Like, that doesn't make sense for me to vlog that brewery in the wintertime. I really have to kind of just like switch gears and rethink my plot of what breweries I want to visit in the colder months. So I got to take a little bit of time off from that. However, you're still going to get a beer review every Friday. New England Brew With You is going to be every Friday, and we're going to go through the fall beers and then work into the winter beers. Probably be doing stouts and porters. May even still do some IPAs and stuff like that to kind of switch it up. But yeah, I'm a seasonal drinker. You know, I really do. I drink beers for the season, not because I'm saying I'm a beer snob. I just really think that they just taste better in season. Like, you know, I like stouts, but I hate them in the summertime. Like, you don't want to drink a stout. I know some people do, but you don't want to drink a stout when it's like 90 degrees outside. Like, oh yeah, going baking in the sun, nothing like a dark, heavy stout. Like, no, nope. So, Alvarium, you did good. You did good. Pretty cool can too, you know. Just like, kind of just like the beer style. Just kind of like crisp and clean. Not a lot going on, but you know, there's really not a lot going on with these beers too. You know, it's not like, you know, you got all these crazy hop profiles and like citrus and like, you know, it's an Oktoberfest. You know, it's just a crisp, clean beer, not a lot going on, and that's kind of like what this can is. So, yeah, pretty cool can for the style of beer. I think it fits pretty well. It's kind of got that like copper. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Oktoberfests are a little bit more copper. This has a little bit more of a goldish color to it. It definitely, you can tell it's an Oktoberfest. It's definitely a Marzen, but it's a little on the weaker side, I feel like, when it comes to that taste of that Oktoberfest that most people are trying to look for. I don't think that this is a super heavy, like, flavored Oktoberfest. It's delicious. It's a great beer, but yeah, I just feel like Oktoberfest should be more copper color. This has definitely got more of a goldish color to it. It's just not as strong. And I really wonder if that has to do with the color of the beer. I wonder if that's a good indication. Like, if you were to take an Oktoberfest and dump it into a glass, you know, maybe the color will kind of let you know how strong that Marzen taste is going to be compared to like a Pilsner. If you guys know, put a comment underneath this video. Let me know. Do I even know what the fuck I'm talking about? Or am I not making sense? Or, hey, Corey, you're right. You know, like, you know, it should be a little bit more copper, and that copper does bring out different flavors and flavor profiles. I'm really curious because, like I said, if you weren't to tell me what this beer was, I'd probably say it was a Pilsner instead of a Marzen, to be honest. All in all, it's a really good beer. It's got a great flavor to it. I'm definitely not knocking the beer. But going based off the style of an Oktoberfest, I think it's a little weak when it comes to the Oktoberfest Marzen flavor profile, but the beer itself was really good. But I am gonna have to knock a little points down because it's a weak Marzen. Okay, so for Connectican vlogs for this Oktoberfest, I'm gonna go and give it a 7.8. As far as the beer goes itself, like the flavor of the beer is much higher than a 7.8, but going based off of the style and what they were going for, I feel like it's a little weak when it comes to the Oktoberfest Marzen style, which is surprising because Alvarium is like, they're spot on with their beers all the time, like spot on. But I just think that this Oktoberfest might be a little weak when it comes to that Marzen flavor. So yeah, we're gonna go with a 7.8 on Connectican vlogs, and I'm probably gonna go with a 3.75 on Untappd. Definitely recommend this beer, I do. If you haven't had it, try it. I can tell you that you're definitely gonna like this beer. It is a very, 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 very good beer. It's just, it doesn't have that Oktoberfest taste to it. I mean, there's a little bit there. You could tell, like, it's an Oktoberfest, there's a Marzen taste, but out of all the Oktoberfest and Marzens that I've been drinking lately, this is lacking a little bit in flavor and color. Like I said, the color was a little different. It was kind of like that Pilsner goldish color instead of that Marzen copper color. I don't know. Pick it up. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have had this beer before, put a comment underneath this video and let me know, like, if you agree with what I'm saying, or hey, Corey, you're fucking crazy. This is a great Oktoberfest. I'm not saying it's a bad Oktoberfest. I'm just saying it's lacking in Marzen flavor characteristics. That's the review, guys. If you just came across this video and you like this video, I drop a beer review every Friday. It's called New England Brew With You, where we're trying to find the best beers here in New England. Right now is the fall series, so pumpkin beers, Oktoberfest, fest beers, doing that all right now. That's what's going on. There's gonna be a giveaway in a couple weeks where all these fall beers on this YouTube channel is going to be in a giveaway. So stick around for that. The rules for that giveaway is subscribe to this YouTube channel, follow me on my Instagram, and then tag 3 friends on that giveaway post. And if you're subscribed to this channel and you're not following my Instagram, please do. Connectican_vlogs. I do a little bit more content on there. I'll drink beers that are not just in New England, from anywhere over the United States. I always mention what breweries I'm going to. It's a little bit more of a personal, interactive platform for me. So, and like I said, if you want any of my giveaways, you have to follow that account anyways. So yeah, Connectican_vlogs, and I'll see you for the next episode, guys. Peace.